What's good with y'all, man? So, guys, listen up, bro. How to make any woman miss you badly. Guys, I'm talking badly. And hey, guess what? Her interest level in you doesn't even have to be high at this point, right? So, I know some of you guys are waiting to hear this, bro. We're going to talk about all this, y'all. Make sure you stick around for the whole video because we're going to break this down so you understand what you need to do as a man to move in a way that gets her to miss you. All right. That's the whole point. That's the whole point, fellas, of her chasing you and not the other way around. Be a winner. Comment win right now. We're going to kick this off, right? Y'all follow me on IG. Check the link in the description box. Turn on notifications, bro. Check the links for my course content because definitely go into more depth about this kind of topic on my courses. Also, look for the consultations because I do this all the time. Come up with game plans with guys that want to be in this position. All right. And we keep things confidential, all professionalism here. So let's get into this, fellas. So had an interesting question. And I'm like, bro, I got to bring this to you guys. All right. So how to make a woman miss you badly? Are we going to kick this off right, y'all? Number one, fellas. Right. And this is key. Fellas, this is key. Absence makes the heart grow fonder. All right. I don't care if you're using this for manipulation. I don't care if you want this girl to just drink your bath water. I don't care how bad you want this girl to be all over you. Any man should understand that the best experience that you can have with a woman is when she's jumping your bones. All right. That's the best. That's the best, hands down. If you disagree, put in the comment section. That's fine too. But that's the best, bro. I'm telling you. So keep communication to a minimum, fellas. This is why I say do not be doing the small talk. Guys, women can go on all day about small talk. All they're trying to do, I'm going to give you what it is they're trying to do with you guys. This is why I say keep contact to a minimum. She's trying to uncover everything about you. What women don't understand is the fact that the more they get to know about you, the less intriguing you can possibly be, right? The less mysterious you can possibly be, fellas. This is why you don't go back and forth through the messages and you haven't even seen the girl again. You're letting her know all these truths about you. She's uncovering all interest. And what are you left with? I'm going to tell you what you're left with. You're left with no mystery. So she's not going to miss you. What point would she have of missing you? Right? What point would she have of missing you if you respond instantly to her messages? How is she going to miss you if you're ready to pull up at the drop of a dime? You're never busy. You don't ever prioritize anything over her. How can she miss you? If you always in her vicinity, all up on her all the time, thirsty, how is she going to miss you? All right. That's what we got to get out the way, y'all. This is the first step. All right, now on to bigger and better things, guys. Now, I want you to keep this in mind, y'all. When you're dealing with a chick, you want to key in on how she views you. Now, MJ, what do you mean by that, bro? MJ, what do you mean by that? This is what I mean. All right. Whenever you are out with this girl, whenever she sees you, more importantly, because I talk to guys all the time, a gym crush or something, or a girl you find attractive at the gym, and she might find you attractive also. Well, MJ, how do I listen? First things first, in order to raise the interest as high as it possibly can, in order for her to miss you, right? I've pulled up to the gym and a girl be like, oh, I haven't seen you in a while. You know why they say that kind of stuff? It's because they missed you. Whenever they saw you, you sparked their day up. That might have been the best part of their day. You don't even notice, right? You don't even know it. So what you need to do is always stay on point, fellas. You should want to do this for yourself regardless, but you got to stay on point because how does she view you? You know what I'm saying? Do you sometimes walk in with your head down and are you sad in the dump sometimes? No, we walk confident every time. Doesn't matter what we're going through. We put our feelings to the side. We do what we have to do as men. Does she see you as a man, right? All right, you're mysterious, number one. And number two, oh man, he's always walking tall. He's always walking mighty. He's always confident. He always has this demeanor about him that just exudes this aura of confidence. I love it. This is how women digest us. If you understand what I'm saying, continue to stick around for this, right? Because I always keep in mind that when I'm outside, when I'm in public, eyes are on you, fellas. You got to keep in mind, eyes are on you. The women that find you attractive, that are They're a little too shy to say something to you, or you don't know if they're attracted to you, but you're attracted to them. Guys, I'm telling you, 9 times out of 10, they feeling the same way about you. That's where you get the, oh, where have you been? Oh, hey, stranger, haven't seen you in a minute. She misses you, bro. She hitting you up. Now she's starting to look at your stories again. Why is she looking at my story? She misses you probably, bro. There's a chance where it could just be attention and she wants you to, but sometimes you could just be that dude and you don't even know it. You don't even know it. See, that's when you get those signs. She misses you. She wanted to interact with you some kind of way. She wanted to reach out to you. She missed you, bro. You're valuable. That's how you know it. Taking this even further, you know, there's this one chick, man. There's this one girl that I just, we just had a great experience. And this is why I say, fellas, you want to have great experiences with women, right? Regardless of what you decide to do. Some of y'all want to have girlfriends. Some of y'all want to have wives. Shout out to Ash Roth, right? Now we got a game plan for these hoes. But anyways, I know some of you guys can fall into, the blue pill ways and all this other shit. If you ain't got the shit solidified like we should on this channel, you need to watch more of my content, but you got to really take it in. You can't just go in one ear and out the other, guys. Back on topic. There's this one girl who always hit me up every time I step out to the beach on the weekends, right? Because I'm going to tell you something. The first time I met her, it was just a whole great experience. She's attracted to me. I'm attracted to her. And guess what? Every time she steps out to the beach, she thinks about me. I know this because she hits me up. I know this because she's told me that before. Because all the times that she's been out to the beach, of all the times she's had fun with her friends and all that, she always recalls our experience, right? Because it was just so on point. It was just so on point. Was I trying extra hard? Was I doing this and doing that? No, guys, I'm telling you exactly how I carry myself and how it was. Now, obviously, you still got to be that dude in these moments, especially when you're dealing with sexy women. But if you've been there before, you've done that before, it's not a big deal to you, right? So some of you guys, you're going to have to fake it till you make it, this and that, or just gain more experience as you live on. That's what happens. But she hits me up every single time because she misses me. She misses me. Do I sit there and just text her all day? Hell no. Now, every time she does hit me up, she shows me that she missed me, right? And that's how you want it, right? You want it like that. You want your girl to miss you, fellas. You always want her liking you more than you like her. You want her more interested in you than you are to her. This ain't even about manipulation at this point. We'll talk about a tactic that you can use later down the line and that I've indirectly used with this same girl. But for now, guys, you just want to keep that dynamic. Even if you are more interested, even if you like her so much more and you just want to be all up on her all the time, you cannot show it. You cannot fall back into your beta ways. You can't do it, bro. You can't do it. You give them an inch, they take a mile, right? You show them a chink in your armor, they're going to start to try to uncover more. Or maybe they see that and they're like, hold on. They start to question your confidence. This is why you want to always remain aloof, guys. The way you walk around, the way you present yourself should always be confident, right? You should never respond so readily, so thirsty to a chick. You should never even if you're in person, guys, this is the most important time because you talking over the phone, you talking over a message, right? Over the dating apps, it's not gonna mean anything if she sees you in person and all that good suave mente shit you was talking, you ain't about none of it in person. What's the point? So in person, guys, I need you to move around with this kind of demeanor. Like you already understand your value, right? Like you already know who you are. You're not thirsty for attention. You're not thirsty to have her around you, right? It's just when it happens, she has an experience that lasts in her head and you just that guy, that mysterious, confident guy. That's what she should recall. Any single time you meet her, every single time you see her, she should feel that off of you. She should feel that kind of energy off of you. When she sees that, and I want y'all to keep this in mind. If they attractive themselves, like at least an 8 or something, at least a 7 at really. But if she's like an 8 or something, bro, she getting hit up by all these damn simps. Guys, you separate yourself from the pack like that. That's number one. Number two, she gonna be like, damn, like I just I haven't been around a real guy who just, he's not thirsty to be around me. But when we show up, the energy that he has is just pristine. You want that kind of energy because she's not seeing that a lot. That also captivates her, makes her miss you because you different. She like, I don't see a lot of these guys around. I see a lot of simps out here. I see a bunch of guys out here that just want to suck my toes. And I've been walking on my feet all day. They encounter weirdos, simps all the time. Be different, bro. Be different. Right. And this is the bonus, right? This is the bonus. You want her to miss you, bro. You want her to really miss you. You should have her in competition, right? If she likes you enough, if you've had enough experience with this girl, right? And what we're talking about here is a little bit more advanced than just your basic shit. Is why I usually put this on the Patreon, but guy want to be put on YouTube, so I'm doing that. Guys, competition is a way for a chick to miss you. Not only that, but also fiend for you, right? This is when a girl's hitting you up. Hey, come through. I need that, right? This is what you really want. This is what you really want. Her jumping your bones, all this kind of. Every time she sees you, she's like, I haven't got my experience of MJ. I haven't got my experience of insert your name. This is how you want the chick. So every time she sees you, she's like, oh, it's on and popping. It's on and popping anytime all you got to do is present your energy. And she's like, yes, I've been wanting that, right? In competition. Now, in this situation, the same girl I'm talking about, right? This is another reason why every time she sees me or every time she even steps out, she's like, are you coming to the beach, MJ? Are you coming out here? Am I going to see you? This is why, because even her friend, I'm sure, was hyping it up. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting here dancing with this girl. You know, I love booty being thrown on me. I love that shit. Her friend took a look at me, and I assume, right? Because you don't ever know what these girls be about, really low key. You never really know how deep the rabbit hole goes. I'm sitting here dancing with her. I'm enjoying myself. The friend looks over and she's like, yo, she must have been on one too, because that ain't really your friend. She pulled her off of me and then jumped on top of me, started throwing ass on me. Then her friend got into a little argument where, like, they both got into a little argument. She's like, I was with it. She's like, oh, I thought we were just having fun and like sharing. Listen. She said sharing, right? She said sharing. I thought we were just having fun and sharing. She said sharing, bro. She said sharing. So I can only assume that when attractive guys or guys that they extremely like, right, that that's what they do, right? Or maybe it's just because in the vicinity, I was the only one that sparked them like that. Hey, it is what it is. I don't care. It literally added. See, in certain situations, some guys would be like, oh, damn, it's fucked up. But no, I'm sitting here just eating it up. I'm the innocent bystander. Hey, she threw some booty on me too, but you allowed her to take me away from you, right? That's what I'm thinking the whole time. So you need to fight for me back. She over here arguing with a girl real quick, and she's like, no, you're drunk. Go, I'm having fun with him. We're just enjoying ourselves. You can go find somebody else. That's exactly what she told the girl. A little cat fight almost ensued, bro, but they handled it. She walked off. We continued to enjoy the rest of that night. And obviously that was her throwing booty on me. It escalated to other stuff. And now we're here. That was the experience. That's the experience that she always remembers. That's the experience that she recalls, and she hits me up for that reason. All these things happen in a series of events, but it all stems from, number one, you got to be that guy putting in the work. She ain't gonna miss a bum. All right, that's number one. Number two, she hits me up mostly. Right. So, fellas, if the girl's hitting you up mostly, she's missing you. She's missing your time. She's missing your attention. And then hopefully you've already escalated physically with her to the point where she misses you enough to invite you over to clap the cheeks. You know what I'm saying? All based off of how you carry yourself, based off of the physical interaction in person. Don't just be about the good texting game and talking, but in person you're corny as fuck. Don't be that guy. All right, don't be that guy. Really be about what you speak, and even more so, don't speak so much that you aren't mysterious anymore. Be that mysterious guy. And then when she sees you in person, not only is he's mysterious, that's attractive, but also the fact that he's confident and he carries himself like a man, that's even more attractive. And when I'm with him, we have a great time. Now I know that, hey, every time I see him, it's always the experience because I don't get enough of him over the phone. I get enough of him in person though. So I want to see him more. She misses you more, bro. She misses you. Of course, you want to be around you. When's the next time she can be around you? Let her know when you're free, but also let her know when you're busy. Deny them sometimes. All this works. And then the competition factor, obviously, that was a one off for me. But hey, that's a series of fortunate events. Doesn't always work out like that, but there are times where you're able to do that. The competition could be outside. It could be other chicks looking at you. That happens too. But if you on point, you're gonna get that. You know what I'm saying? So overall, fellas, it takes time to get to this level, but if you proceed with the way you're supposed to do every single day as a man, you'll have that, right? You'll have that shit. And she'll be knocking your door down or trying to show up unannounced. This is why you don't want women going too crazy. But eventually it always leads to that because you don't want a chick showing up unannounced at your crib. You got another chick at your crib. You like, oh shit, she expecting her to just come in randomly. You know, you can't do that. Now we got to talk about something else. So, I got other videos for that, y'all. But comment king and comment win in the comment section. If you stuck around this far, we going to keep on winning. We going to keep on bossing up. Let's get it.